So,
Hey everybody, this is daddy-daughter reading time, and we haven't been on for a couple nights, but this is chapter 2 of the Boxcar Children, okay, by Gertrude Chandler Warner,
here.
and Gracie will be reading. We are on chapter 2 for everybody that's been keeping up. Okay, so anyway, we just got done playing tag, and I kicked her.
I'm still,
Tushy!
I'm still mad about the pumpkin trick. With the basketball trick.
Shouldn't have pumpkins around. Okay, we're gonna read the book now. Ready? So you got to start off with reading the title of the chapter.
We had to get them restarted about what happened right there.
Okay.
They wanted to stay at this bakery, and this lady, and they said that they were going to help her clean the dishes when they wake up for some bread, and to spend the night, and they paid for a loaf of bread. And anyways, they heard her talking about
Good job.
this
Slow
one.
down. You're doing good. Slow down.
I can't.
The little boy they're gonna put in the foster home.
Mhm.
They were gonna keep the older ones to work, and the little one they were gonna basically take away from them. So in order for them to all stay together, they ran away from the bakery, and now they're on the run. So let's go get started. Dun dun dun. Here we go. 3.
Soon the children left the town and came to the road. The big yellow moon was out, and they could see the road very well. "We must walk fast," said Henry. "I hope the baker and his wife don't wake up and find us gone." They walked down the road as fast as they could. "How far can you carry Benny?" asked Violet. "Oh, I can carry him a long way," replied Henry. But Jessie said, "I think we could go faster if we woke him up now. We could take his hand and help him along." Henry stopped and put Benny down. "Come, Benny," he said, "you must wake up and walk now." "Go away," said Benny. Let me try," said Violet. "Now, Benny, you can play that you are
Put your finger down this way so you'll get.
You are a little brown bear and are running away to find a nice warm bed. Henry and Jessie will help you and will find a bed."
Good.
Benny liked being a little brown bear, and so he woke up and opened his eyes. Henry and Jessica took his hand, and they all went on again. They passed some farmhouses, but the houses were dark and quiet. The children did not see anyone. They walked and walked for a long time. Then the red sun began to come up. "We must find a place to sleep," said Jessie. I am so tired, little Benny was asleep, and Henry was crying.
Spike. No.
Carrying him again. The other children began to look for a place. At last, Violet said, "Look over there." She was pointing at a big haystack on a field near a farmhouse. "A fine place," Violet said. "Henry, see what a big haystack it is." They ran across the field towards the farmhouse. They jumped over the brook,
Brook here.
and then They came to a haystack. Henry was still crying. Benny Jessica began.
Start right there again, okay? It's okay, you're doing good, but start right there again.
Henry was still carrying Benny. Jessie began to make a nest in the haystack for Benny. And when they put him into it, he went to sleep again at once. The other children also made nests. I don't know how to say
You're
that.
right.
Good night, said Henry, laughing. It is good morning. It is good morning. I should think.
Right.
Replied Jessie.
Good.
We sleep in the day and we walk at night. When it is night again, we'll wake up and walk some more. The children were so tired that they went right to sleep. They slept all day and it was night again. When they woke up, Benny said at once, "Oh, Jessie, I'm hungry. I want something to eat." "Good old Benny," said Henry, "we'll have supper." Jessie took out a loaf of bread and cut it into 4 pieces. It was soon gone. "I want some water," begged Benny. "Not now," said Henry. "You may have some water when it gets dark. There is a pump near the farmhouse, but if we leave the haystack now, no, someone will see us." When it was dark, the children came out of the haystack and went quietly towards the farmhouse, which was dark, and still nearby was a pump, and Henry pumped water as quietly as he could. He did not even wake up the hens and chickens. "I want a cup," said Benny. "No, Benny," whispered Henry. "You will have to put your mouth right in the water if you want to play."
You will have to put your mouth right in the water. You can play. You are a horse.
Oh. This pleased Betty. Henry pumped, and at last Benny had all the water he wanted. The water was cool and sweet, and all the children drank. Then they ran across the field towards the road. "If we hear anyone," said Jessie, "we must hide behind the bushes." Just as she said this the children heard a horse, the cart coming up the road. "Keep very still, Benny," whispered Henry. "Don't say a word." The children got behind the bushes as fast as they could, for they did not have much time to hide. The horse came near and began to walk up the hill towards them. Then the children could hear a man talking. It was the baker. "I wonder where those children went," he said. "I don't think they could have walked as far." Silver City.
Could not walk as far as Silver City.
Silver City. "If we don't find them in Greenville, Greenfield. We'll go home. Yes, answered his wife. I do not want to find them anyway. I don't like children, but we must try a little while longer. We will look for them in Greenfield, and that's all. The children watched until the horse and cart had gone down the road. Then they came out from behind the bushes and looked at each other. My, I am glad those people did not see us, said Henry. You were a good boy, Benny, to keep still. Will not go to Greenfield. I wonder how far it is to Silver City, said Jessie. The children were very happy as they walked along the road. They knew that the baker would not find them. They walked until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then they came to some signs by the side of the road. The moon came out from behind the clouds, and Henry could read the sign. Silver City, Greenfield. One sign said Greenfield is this way. Greenfield. One side says that Greenfield is this way, he said. The other sign points to Silver City. We don't want to go to Greenfield. Let's take this other road to Silver City. They walked for a long time, but they did not see anyone. Not many people come this way, I guess, said Henry, but that is all the better. Listen, said Benny. Suddenly I heard something. Listen, said Violet. The children stood still and listened, and they could hear water running. I want a drink of water, Henry said. Benny, well, let's go on, said Henry. See where the water is. I'd like to drink too. I'd like to drink too. Soon the children saw the...
After you're done with this page, we'll stop, okay?
Okay. Drinking fountain by the side of the road. Oh, what a fine fountain this is, said Henry, running towards it. See the place for people to drink up high.
A place in the middle for horses.
And a place in the middle for... Didn't I already read this part?
And one for dogs down below.
And one for dogs down below. All the children drank some cold water. Now I want to go to bed, said Benny. Jessie laughed. You can go to bed very soon. Henry was looking down a little side road which had grass growing in the middle of it. Come, he cried, this road goes into the woods. We can sleep in the woods.
Okay. Good job. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that tomorrow. All right. Thanks, everybody.
That was the
Boxcar Children, and then we will pick up next Tuesday. All right, everybody. Talk with you guys later.